Yes, welcome to my website. As you probably know, we have a big problem at the moment, and the problem is the red monster, inflation. Inflation is giving us a problem where the money that you have saved or that you have in your bank account is worth less. You're as in this example, you're able to buy less burgers than you can buy now for your money. And this is a problem. And you have to imagine that the inflation is a little bit like a tax. It makes the savers poorer because they lose buying power. And most of the money saved at the moment is either in bank accounts or in pensions or in insurance or in managed funds, or if it's or at best in ETFs with low fees. And all these products do not solve the problem, because the problem is right now that we have 10% of inflation, and an insurance or a managed fund, which is pretty much just mirroring the market, or an ETF, will not cut it. And the reason why this is the case is, for example, if you choose an ETF, which is an exchange traded fund and is pretty much just doing what the market is doing, well then Wall Street is selling you that you make 9% or 10% per year if you just buy and hold and do something that is called dollar cost averaging, where you just buy the market. And when the market goes up, your stocks goes up. When the market goes down, your stocks go down. And this strategy is sold and did work for you the last 10 years. But there are many incidents in history where this strategy did not work. And Wall Street is not telling you that. And as you see in this slide, there has been multiple years where if you just invested in the market, your returns would have gone nowhere, zero, nada. And therefore, we are in a situation right now where you need to take action. You need to take action, because if you don't take action, the inflation is going to make you poorer. And that's a problem. And the answer to that is one of the greatest investors in the world. His name is Warren Buffett. And he is using a strategy that is past the test of time for hundreds of years. And it's called value investing. And with value investing, we buy companies undervalued, and we make money by waiting. And with this strategy, you can make 23% per year. And Warren Buffett has been teaching this strategy for 70 years. And this strategy, Warren Buffett learned from his mentor, Benjamin Graham. And Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett teaches this strategy in his letters. And he's been teaching this strategy for 70 years. And now I'm going to teach you. And pretty much what we are doing when we're doing value investing, we go about it in 4 steps. First, we want to find a company, which is a stock. We're going to do a stock, which is a company. And we're going to look, is this company in our circle of competence? Is the company something that is within our understanding? Second thing is that we pick stocks that have a moat. And what I mean by that is that this company has a competitive advantage that is able to protect their cash flows from competitors, because capitalism is brutal. The third step is that we look for companies which are led by a management with integrity and also a management that is capable of bringing the company to the destination that we want. And the last thing is that we buy this company or the stock not for an infinite price. And that means that we buy this company with a 50% margin of safety, meaning we buy this company half price off. And this strategy is well taught, like I said, by Warren Buffett. And the great thing is there's another very well-known hedge fund manager. His name is Ray Dalio. And he's known as the Leonardo da Vinci of macroeconomics. And he's explaining in his book, Principles and the Changing World Order, that every 8 to 12 years, we have an economic winter. And when this economic winter happens, well, then when the market crashes, there's a lot of companies that are on sale. And a lot of companies that we as value investors can buy. And right now is an even more dramatic situation because every 100 years we have a changing world order. And now we have this with China. Approximately 2026, China is going to take off the world economy. And when this happens, you usually have a lot of volatility in the market. And for us value investors, volatility is good because Warren Buffett is saying we buy when there's fear in the market. So nobody knows when the crash is going to happen. I'm recording this video in August of 22. And nobody knows when the crash is going to happen, but it's going to happen. The winter is coming. And the best thing you can do is to get ready with your watch list, analyze 10 stocks that you can form an opinion about, and then buy those quality companies when they're on sale. And if you're interested in that, I am happy to help you with that. I teach people one-on-one over a 6 months process, twice a week, how to master this game of value investing. And if you're concerned that you don't have the time, then this is just a thought, a belief that is blocking you, because I have clients that are doing this. They get coached twice a week from me, and they do 30 minutes a day, and after 6 months, they master value investing, right? And if you question that it's possible to make 23% a day, then just study Warren Buffett. This strategy is not a secret. It is well taught by the best investors in the world for decades. And if you think this is too difficult, I had multiple clients that you see on the website below that knew nothing about investing. And when I held their hand over the 6 months, they were well able to put their financial literacy and their financial destiny into their own hands. And that's what I wish for you. And like I said, if you need my help, please take action, and take action now.